Oh, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to the Nintendo NX News video. So today we're going to be talking about how Nintendo's VP of Sales, Scott Moffitt, has basically talked about what they need to do to make sure that Nintendo NX is a success, and he talked with the Financial Post. Let's go ahead and get right into what he had to say. So quotations. First, it is really important to have the right content. Software drives hardware. We've proven that multiple times. The right game can really lift a system. With The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild being among the titles we're working on for Nintendo NX, we're very excited it will be an immediate reason game fans will want to buy the hardware. Second, it's important to have a clear positioning for your proposition and be able to explain it to consumers in a simple and easy way. Those are among the things that we are working on for NX. Third, we need to showcase all the things that make Nintendo great. When we bring out a title, it has to be of exceptional quality, it has to be fun, it has to be an immersive experience and put a smile on families' faces. As long as we stay true to those things, we'll deliver what we want. And certainly, there are other factors like third-party content. Our mission is to create the largest install base possible so that third-party developers will want to bring their content to our systems. Next, he went into actual third-party games and what they're going to do in that area. So quotations. There's a tendency for people to focus on certain publishers or certain titles, but when you take a step back and take a look at it, we have great publisher relationships with companies like Ubisoft, which had some exciting announcements this week, Capcom, and Warner Bros. They have been strong and will continue to be strong partners in the future. Having said that, what will attract even more partners to our platform, which, of course, is something we'd like to do, is having a piece of hardware that provides interesting ways for these companies to bring their creations to life, one that's easy to program and work on, and that has a large enough install base of game fans that are looking for a variety of content. So for an avid gamer, a game like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is one of those you cannot play. It's a new high point for the franchise that offers gamers incredible freedom. Your gaming arsenal will not be complete without a Nintendo system and this game in your house. So there's one thing that I really wanted to focus on when it comes to this, and there's actually more titles that he talks about and more stuff. You can check out the description below if you want to read the full article. But one thing that I really want to focus on here is when he talks about hardware. He says, is having a piece of hardware that provides interesting ways for these companies to bring their creations to life, one that is easy to program and work on, and a large enough install base of game fans that are looking for a variety of content. That was a big issue with Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. Those systems, not necessarily that they were hard to program for or work on, but third-party developers had to kind of twist some things around compared to the PS4, Xbox One, PC. To them, to many third-party developers, the Wii U was not an easy platform to work on because of the lower CPU, because you had to use the GPU to offload tasks that the CPU would usually do, and there was minimal help from Nintendo at the beginning, because of the Wii U gamepad, how you have to worry about power consumption and worry about being able to display this amount of pixels or resolution on screen and then having another screen. It just didn't fit for what third-party developers wanted to do with their type of games. With the Nintendo NX, Nintendo knows. People think that they're so much smarter than Nintendo, and Nintendo has not learned anything, but that is not the case. Nintendo knows that they need to deliver a powerful system. They know that they need to deliver a system that is easy to work on and can help developers bring their creations to life. So yes, with third-party developers like Scott Moffitt was alluding to, having a system powerful enough, that's exactly why stuff like Dragon Quest is going to be coming to the Nintendo NX. That's Unreal Engine 4, that's a PS4 title, open world and beautiful, that's coming to the Nintendo NX. So we know that Nintendo has to be able to run those type of engines, and they know that they need that type of power. So people that are freaking out about Nintendo, about what Reggie Fils-Aimé said, that's ridiculous at this point, in my opinion, based on the information that we have, and based on what Scott Moffitt is saying here. He knows. Based on that statement, like he said, he says interesting ways for these companies to bring their creations to life. They need that power to do so. They need the tools to do so, and Nintendo knows this, and it needs to be easy to program for and work on. And that's what I'm happy about that Scott Moffitt had to say. I think that paints a better picture for Nintendo as far as third-party developers going forward. We did have that news story where Take-Two, the creators of Grand Theft Auto and NBA 2K, said that they're very interested in the platform, and these are the things that's going to get them interested. I know that they have that dev kit, and I know that they've seen the specs, and they're like, we can work with this. From what I've been hearing and stuff like that, that the Nintendo NX is definitely going to be a capable system, better than the PlayStation 4 at this point. How much better? I don't know. But what I do know that it is going to be a capable system, and these are the type of things that you want to hear as far as from Nintendo and as far as from third-party developers. Now, here's the big thing though. Like he said, they have to make sure that they sell the system. Nintendo is not going to get all sorts of third-party support out of nowhere. Even if the system is powerful, it has best architecture, has everything, that doesn't mean third-party developers are going to jump on. This is a business, remember. And if some businesses don't feel, game companies don't feel that people are going to buy their games, then it doesn't make sense for them to put their games on that system. So you can have strong hardware and all of that, but that doesn't mean that they're going to get the support. So Nintendo knows this, and they know that they need to sell the system first with their content. Yes, they're going to have third-party developers on the system, but they better have a strong lineup of first-party games in order to drive that install base. And like he said, their mission is to create the largest install base possible. You can't do that without fantastic first-party content for Nintendo. As a first-party developer that Nintendo is, they need to make sure that they have the content, and it can't be what the Wii U was. So I think Scott Moffitt has it right here. I think Nintendo has it right as far as what they're going to be doing, and I think that people really need to just wait till the reveal before they start proclaiming that Nintendo has not learned anything or compared to what Nintendo has learned. We need to wait and see what actually the system is, the specs and everything before we start declaring things like that. Alright guys, that basically wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything on the Nintendo NX. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace.